Okay, so first things first guys, the shaft I had off the internet was 1 meter long, and the original shaft with the Equinox is much shorter, so I've measured that and I'm just going to cut the end now. So using a hacksaw or a junior hacksaw, just measure where you want it and just start cutting away. So take it nice and slow. As you get to the end, just hold the weight of the hacksaw, turn it slightly. So this is just to stop it from splintering on the ends now, okay? It won't make much of a difference down this end, because this is where the shaft block is going to go. There we go. So that's the end now, and you should find that that is close to the shaft length which I am looking for. There you are. So that's the end I cut off. There you are, and you can see that's not splintered at all. It's a bit uneven, but that's fine. So going from there, I measured the holes for the coil, which you have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6mm holes, and they're 40mm apart all the way up the shaft. On the other end you've got 4 9mm holes. This is for the armrest, and these are 20mm apart, but I've come in a little bit from the end of the shaft, okay, 30mm in, just to allow for overlap of the arm cup itself. Like I said, on the internet you start stepping up with the drill bits, okay? Don't go for a big drill bit, you're just going to shatter all the shaft and cause it to splinter, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to use this small little drill. I'm going to drill all my holes first, and then I'm going to start stepping up. So here we go. Let the drill guide you. So that's the first set of holes drilled at the smallest size drill bit. So now I'm going to go up the other end. I'm going to do exactly the same now, but this is going to go all the way through, okay? So try and line it up as straight as possible. So these holes don't have to be absolutely perfectly accurate, okay? So now I'm going to change my drill bit. So this is now the 6mm bit. And the important thing is to remember this drill needs to be running high speed, okay? And just gently rest. Ooh, okay. That was a bit jumpy. There we are. Make sure you've got a good grip. There we are. There we are. So I'm just going to take the 9mm drill bit and just try and reverse it and take some of the burrs off, okay? So this is in reverse, not going forward. So let's see how the coil fares when we now pair the two up. There you are, perfect. Okay, so that's perfect there. And that's what I'm looking for, nice snug fit and fits perfect. So now going back to the arm cup end, sorry about that. I'm going to just take it up to a 6mm. Flip it over. And then do the same this side. One, two, three. So this is now the 9mm. Okay, so that's the holes for the arm cup done, and that's the holes for the other end done. So now I am going to remove the tape. And there you have it. One shaft ready to roll. There you go, and that's the coil. And then the last bit is just to connect the arm. So I'm hoping you can see this now. One. Make sure you're holding your control unit nice and tight. 4. There's the control unit. Just what I didn't want to see. Got to drill another 9mm hole. Okay. So that's the control unit, that's the battery pack in there, which I'm not going to touch, okay? So I'm going to put that nice and safe out of the way. The worst thing is I've already taken the tape off my shaft, which is not good. So let's remove this. This is the original shaft, the 2-piece shaft, which I'm going to keep. Move the coil. Put it back down there. Going to take this off here, but I'm going to put the masking tape back on. So I've redrawn the line back down. I'm going to take the shaft, which the original one is on, here into there, and I'm just going to do a rough guide to where I think it is, which is here. So here we go. First one, second one. Last one. Done. So that's all done. Put it together. So as you can see, that's a perfect fit. For now, that's the end. So there you have one finished shaft. It's just the shaft lock which I'm waiting for to come in the post. But that's a nice strong bit of kit.